Hi lovelies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana, and here is Ballistic Gist. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. Those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. So guys, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where this punk-colored man actually was reacting to people collecting, free food without actually speaking English. And this got a lot of people reacting to his reaction. I'm just going to roll the clip as well as some of the stitches I was able to put together. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
For free food in Brooklyn, there's not a single person here who speaks fucking English.
Go back and watch that. If that is your take, if you feel like he feels, then just understand this. Do not consider yourself a good person. Do not consider yourself a person who is all for helping out another fellow human being. You are a person. That's it, that's all. You're not worth the air you breathe. You're not worth the ground you stand on. There's very little value that you honestly have to the world. You just use. You're a user. You use up good air, you use up good resources, and you give absolutely nothing back. You assist in absolutely nothing. Do not consider yourself a good person. Do not consider yourself a helpful person if you have an issue with this. And on that whole English thing, America, the United States of America, does not have a set language. Does not have a set language. Not at all. So whatever language somebody is speaking is the language they're speaking, and you shouldn't have a problem with it. And if anybody has a problem with it, talking about this is America, everybody should speak English. No. Everybody shouldn't. This is a colonized country, and so therefore we mainly speak the language of the colonizer, but this is not our normal language. This is not my normal language. It's only my normal language because I was raised in it. This was not the language of my ancestors. You took that away from me. So anybody who comes here, whatever language they're speaking, it's their language, and you shouldn't have a problem with it. If you can't understand it, then stop listening. Stop listening. Mind your business. Mind your business. If you don't have a need to communicate with them, then why do you care? Why do you care? Mind your fucking business. Y'all get on my goddamn nerves, I swear for God. Stop thinking you're a good person if these are your problems. If you agree with anything this man has said, your problem. You're not a good person. Don't think you are. Stop thinking you are. Fix your shit.
We're just giving shit away? This ain't right. This is not right, guys. We got to do something.
Okay, now that I have calmed down and I am reasonably able to vocalize what I want to say without busting a blood vessel in my head, let me ask you a question, sir. Are you one of the store owners in that neighborhood that pay $10,000 to $15,000 a month? Are you? Did you walk past everybody in those lines and ask them did they speak English? Now, notwithstanding, America does not have an official language, and the majority of us, well, let's just say speak Spanish. I'm not one of those who are bilingual. I took Spanish in high school and didn't take. But we speak Spanish as well as English. Then you have certain other dialects, Gullah Geechee, you have French, you have Patois, and a myriad of other offshoots of other languages. Did you ask them what language they speak? Did you? You know, Brooklyn used to be regarded as one of the worst neighborhoods in New York. You know, back in the day when hip hop first rang out, Brooklyn's in the house. If you wasn't from Brooklyn, you pretty much got stomped. But now that it's been gentrified, it's a nice area where people pay $10,000 to $15,000 a month for storefronts. And I asked you, did you own one of those storefronts? I'm pretty sure you don't. But this is a nice area where they're out there just handing out food. Where would you like them to hand out food at, sir? Giving away free food to help those who are in need. Now, I did notice that some people had walkers. So, they are elderly people. And I'm pretty sure they didn't come from far and wide just to get food, which means they reside in that neighborhood. So, do you reside in that neighborhood? And for you to go, this isn't right. This just ain't right. Because they're handing out free food to some people who may be disenfranchised, some people who may have to make it to next week before their next paycheck. But you go, this ain't right. We need to do something about it. What would you like to do, sir? What would you like to do? Not feed the need? Would you like to send them somewhere impoverished where they can get this free food? I'd like answers, sir, because you're the kind of racist who will hide in plain sight. But when things like this happen, you open your mouth and remove all doubt that you are in fact scum. SCUM. And as one of my friends so eloquently stated, you're three weasels in an overcoat. You have no morals, no shame, no empathy. You need to be fixed. You need to be fixed. Because it's one of those Christians that I'm sure you proclaim to be. Jesus fed the poor. He healed the sick. He hung out with whores, thieves, liars, and robbers. Do better.
In a way, this ain't right. This is not right, guys. We got to do something about this.
You're absolutely right. Something needs to be done about that. The problem is with a lot of situations like this that have been ongoing for decades, it's gonna take a while. Okay. And a part of the process of fixing this is for people like you to see it firsthand. The problem is you're going into this situation judging, not trying to assess. You're not asking questions. You're not talking to anybody who's handing out the food. You're not trying to get to the bottom of the situation and expose the situation as a whole. You're just going around talking about people don't speak English, there's free food, and you're all about helping people, but you wonder why this problem exists. Because too many people like you had parents and grandparents that said the same fucking shit. You people want to fix shit, but your political moves say you don't. And so what happens? You have a neighborhood that where you supposedly said that people were paying 10, 15, maybe 20K a month to live there. You live on a globe, bro. You don't live on a flat plane. What goes around comes around. Stop acting like you got the answers. Ask some critical questions. That's the beginning of empathy.
Somebody please explain to me what the fuck is going on.
It's a nice area until you see the homeless walk the streets and also get into a line for food that they couldn't afford on their own because some people don't have jobs, because stores are closing, because people can't afford their rent. And because a lot of things that are going on in New York are not sustainable. So, in summary, I left New York for a distinct reason. And it's not because of the fact that people are getting stuff for free and trying to get on their feet. It's because the rent is too high. And they want me to chop off my arms and legs just to get into a small apartment. Yeah, that's what's going on.
In Brooklyn, there's not a single person here who speaks fucking English. And they're
Your racism and modern American entitlement are showing. You may want to go clean up yourself privately. Take care of that.
Somebody please explain to me what the fuck is going on. Is this actually real?
For reference, this guy is mad that there's a food bank handing out food in New York to people that don't speak English. I'm not sure if he's aware that before America was America, there was no English speaking until YT people showed up. And even after, English has never been the main language in America. It's not the only language in America. So this whole point, like, it just doesn't work. So nice try. And even if these people are not from our country and they happen to be white refugees or anything, they deserve to eat like everyone else.
Like, seriously, lovelies, I do not even know what he's surprised about. Is he surprised with the fact that these people are giving away free food to the less privileged, to the needy, to the elderly, to people that is actually out of job, to people that can actually put food on their table? Are they, like, is it that he's angry about it, or he's just trying to show himself? Another thing I find odd is that is he also complaining with the fact that they are not speaking English, or they do not understand English, then probably they are not from there. So you have a problem with the fact that they are receiving free food and they are not even speaking English, meaning they are not even supposed to receive any form of humanitarian services, or because he felt that he is or they are not his people. Like, seriously, I don't even know what we are actually fighting. Are we fighting against racists, or we're fighting against people that will go to every means to block the act of humanity? This is the reason why, people would never, cease to amaze me. You are complaining of the free food that's been given away to this less privileged, as if you are contributing to those things that was given away to them, as if the people that gave away those things actually came to your house and asked you for funds in order for them to use it for these less privileged people. Some people wouldn't want to be nice. Some people want to be rare and sick. Some people don't want to, help. But when they see other people doing such a thing, they become so agitated. Like, I don't understand. You are angry. You are just upset for people being nice to other people. And you are still upset that they're even being nice to people that does not speak English. Is it that people don't need English to actually receive any form of, humanitarian services? Like, you have to learn how to speak English? Or is the fact that, these people are actually not from here, they are not here? You're just being real, sis, right? So because they are not from there, they should just perish with hunger and starvation. Because they are not your people, They should rather perish. I don't give it. I don't care, right? Because they are not your people. Because they are not privileged. There's something I've been trading on TikTok about, people not getting enough food, people even barely put food on their table, people can't even afford rent anymore, and because of the high rate of inflation, I've just taken to the rocket, and people are just barely surviving. And when you see things like this, you're supposed to appreciate the effort of the people that actually brought out themselves to feed the less privileged. But no, you wouldn't want to appreciate such people because you're racist. Because you feel that they are not supposed to receive any gesture. Because you feel that they are not worth it. Like, seriously. The way you are complaining, I think when given an opportunity, you will actually go back there to collect whatsoever thing that they received. Like, how can you be so cruel to a human? Like, racism is just in every form. Like, the way the person has stitched his video is talking about. Like, they do not want to see any good thing coming for people that they feel that is not privileged to. They think everything is all about, okay, everything was supposed to come from me because I have the right, I am privileged, and these other people can just go and perish. Like, I do not even understand your complaints and why you have to make this video. Seriously, it is not coming from your pocket. It's not coming from anything from you. You're just being, so I don't know. Because you saw some group of people trying to help the less privileged, which you cannot even do. Why not just quietly move? And if you feel that you also needed something, you could just also go in queue and become the only person that actually speaks English. Like, seriously, everything is not all about, oh my god, why? I think that he deleted his original video because people were actually coming and reacting to it. Seriously. They get so, when they see that good thing is actually coming from people. Anyways, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So please, share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do that. And I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.